Damn, my boy John Wall done retired, man. This hits me different because I done known about John since he was in high school because my little cousin and him are best friends. And then I worked for the Washington Wizards for 5 years during the prime John Wall years. So seeing John announce his retirement makes me feel crazy inside. Before I talk about John Wall, the basketball player, I want to talk about John the person. Off the court, yo, there's very few people with better character than John Wall. Just like a really principled dude, poured into the city of Washington, D.C., unlike many athletes do, he is one of their own. D.C. loves John Wall the way DC loves Mambo sauce. Now let's talk about John Wall on that basketball court. And let's throw away the last like 4 years because injuries messed my dog up. Let's focus on a like 5 or 6 year run when he was like killer for real. So there was some years where I felt like, and I got to watch John every single night. There was some years I felt like he was no worse than the number 2 point guard in the NBA, behind Steph Curry 1 year and behind Chris Paul another year. John was a headache. He was a nightmare, not just because he was so fast, but because he was long and rangy and a willing defender, right? He used to take pride in defending other people. Now, I did see Steph Curry give him 25 in the first quarter one time, but we ain't gonna focus on that. John was a chase down block specialist. After LeBron James, it was John Wall. If you had a layup, you had to look over your shoulder when John was barreling down on you. Now, when John got traded, he was the second highest scorer in Wizards franchise history. I believe Bradley Beal has overtaken him now. He was number 1 in assists, I believe number 1 in steals, and really, this is a guy who breathed life into a Wizards franchise that had been dormant, especially in the aftermath of what Gilbert Arenas had going on in the locker room. We already know, we ain't got to talk about it. If the Washington Wizards do not retire his jersey, I'm gonna have an issue. The Washington Wizards retired my jersey. Look, that's what they gave me, and I ain't nobody. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't put no points on the board, on the court, off the court. That's a different conversation for a different day. So yeah, man, shout out to my guy John Wall. Congratulations on a phenomenal career. I hope they retire that jersey sooner than later, but beyond the basketball stuff, bro, just congratulations on being a phenomenal human being, for being a stand-up guy in a generation where it ain't a whole bunch of them, and you ain't even gotta worry. You ain't even gotta ask if your mom is proud of you, dog. Miss Francis, it's like, that's my boy right there. We love you. Congratulations, my guy. Welcome to old age. But to my Fumble family, I want to ask y'all, do you feel like John Wall has a chance to make the Hall of Fame? Let me know in the comments section, man.